What's up, HBCU Game Day family? It's your favorite cousin from Mississippi, D. James. I'm back in Jackson, Mississippi as your Jackson State Tigers take on the fellas from Mississippi Valley State University. Mississippi Valley State University comes in with a SWAC record of 2-15, and their coach, Lindsey Hunter, was also just relieved of his duties as Jackson State comes in with a SWAC record of 8-9. Let's get to the game. Right here, Taylor opens up the gates as he throws the alley-oop to J-Mac. He flushes it down, one of his many dunks of the night. Despite the record, Valley showed that they were a rival. Right here, McCoy does a nice little floater, gets an easy 2 points. McCoy comes back, swings the ball to Terry Collins. He knocks down a 3. Jackson State, Jonas James comes back with a nice little crossover and pull up, easy 2 points. Alexander Perry gets a little shooter's help. The ball hits the rim, does a little bounce, finally goes in the net. 3 points for Valley. Mississippi Valley point guard David McCoy has a nice dish to the big man, Daniel Uma. He misses the first shot, but he gets his own putback. 2 points for Mississippi Valley. Darius Hicks pulls up from the top of the key. 3 points for Jackson State off this shot right here. Jonas James moving on transition has a nice pass, and then you have Taylor with the up and under reverse layup. 2 more points for Jackson State. Mississippi Valley comes right back, finds Alexander Perry, who knocks down yet another 3-pointer. Valley was also clutch from the line. Right here, McCoy knocks down his free throws. This next play could be nominated for SWAC Player of the Week. Taylor takes the ball, he drives, he ends up getting the ball off the back rim, but J-Mac is trailing, and he catches the rebound and the putback for 2 points for Jackson State. Jackson State big man T-Lou has a nice move down on the block. He gets another 2 points for Jackson State. Mississippi Valley keeps on pushing. We're going to see the ball end up in the hands of Jackson native George Ivory, and he cashes in. He came home to play. He's just not on the Tigers team. David McCoy was busy all night for the Delta Devils. 2 more points. And then he gets the ball. He drives, dishes it out. The ball is swung once again to Ivory, and like I said, he's from Jackson, so he's trying to put on a show. 3 more points for George Ivory. Your score at halftime was Jackson State 41, Mississippi Valley 39. Also at halftime, Jackson State celebrated the women who played their final game at Jackson State earlier in the day. Shout out to them and Coach Reed. Coming out of halftime, Mississippi Valley returned right in attack mode. They got 2 easy points from the big man right here. Terry Collins catches the ball, spots up for another 3. He knocks it down. He has 16 points on the night. Right here we have David McCoy. He attacks the rim, and he also attacks the big man. Gets an and 1 as he heads to the charity stripe. As the time kept on ticking down in the second half, every possession became vital. Jackson State gets the ball into J-Mac. He eases some pressure up off the Tigers. He gets 2 points. And as any good basketball coach can tell you, games are won from the free throw line. Jonas James has a nice drive here and a nice scoop off the glass. He's trying to make sure Jackson State makes it to this tournament as he is a senior. Jordan Johnson hits his free throws as Mississippi Valley continues to apply pressure, trying to close out the second half strong. With 40 seconds left, every possession was still vital. Valley was trying to erase a little more deficit, but this time, Jackson State showed great defense, ending up forcing the Valley player to travel. Aubrey Miller even knows the game's over, so he's leaving, probably finna head to the weight room. Your final, Jackson State 76, Mississippi Valley 69. I thought Aubrey Miller had left, but he found his way to the line, and he was shaking hands with the Mississippi Valley players. Once again, it's your favorite cousin from Mississippi, D. James, and you're watching HBCU Game Day.